Always tracking, always alerting. This is Next Weather.
All right, let's get an update now on the battle between the heat and the Saharan dust.
Pick a day. Which do you like here? Look at that. 40% on Thursday and 40% on Wednesday. We are going into a much better pattern. This is going to help us, guys, as far as rain chances. That's the only thing that saves us during this time of year. When temperatures soar into the 90s, the heat indices, that feels like temperatures because of the humidity, go up into the 100s. And so you need thunderstorms at least near you to be able to get in on that cloud shade. And we just haven't had that. That's why it's been feeling hotter than it has been, because the temperature itself has been pretty average for this time of year. But there we go. Rain chances 40 both Wednesday and Thursday. Even tomorrow, I think we'll start getting in on some rainfall, and then we'll drop the rain chances towards the end of the week. I think by the weekend, in fact, another plume of Saharan dust is likely to come in, and that is going to start lowering rain chances once again, basically what we had this past weekend here. Now, when all is said and done, we're talking about the next 5 days. This is the amount of rainfall that we're expecting here. You can clearly see that southeast plume of tropical moisture coming at us here. Problem is, with the southeast wind, you get everything piling up on the western side, but that's okay. We'll take an inch and a half in 5 days. That's, not going to do anything for the drought, which we still have, and it won't allow any flooding, certainly, as the thunderstorms blow up and head over to the other side. Now, for today, we still have the dry conditions, and the thunderstorms have moved off to the west, but even there, typically they last a long time into the evening. So far, they've kind of been fizzling out, so this is nothing here. We're not going to get clipped by anything that has developed out to our west. I think tomorrow will be a different story as we check in on conditions for Tuesday morning. You'll see the southeast wind. That'll typically, when we have enough moisture, which we will tomorrow, bring us a couple of morning showers. Everything kind of streams in, and then the cumulus clouds begin to tower up, and we'll get our sea breeze thunderstorms developing with a bigger push towards the west. Again, still favoring the western side of the peninsula, but I think tomorrow we'll get some storms that'll kind of backtrack, and the cloud cover from that at least will help us out with the heat, and we'll get a little bit of rainfall. I think Wednesday and Thursday will be the higher rain chances day. Haven't checked on the beach in a while here. Rip currents is going to be low for tomorrow. No problems. It is the same forecast. The Atlantic waters in the Florida Keys, southeast winds 10 to 15, and we've got moderate chop conditions. Tropical update here. We have not anything going on in the tropics, and part of the reason why is we have a lot of Saharan dust out there, and that also inhibits any kind of development, which of course this time of year in the east, it's not just the dust. Violent winds in the upper levels here would destroy anything that got going. Now, we do have, areas that don't have as much wind shear this time of year. You see those little pockets there? Nothing developing, though, over the next 7 days. So we're looking good, and we're just starting. We're not even into July. The peak, of course, is September 10th. We've got a ways to go, but nothing imminent, at least in the next 7 days. Upper 80s, that's the way the temperatures are going to go, but it'll feel like the 90s and 100s. Heading into Father's Day weekend, we'll start lowering rain chances after we bring them back beginning tomorrow.
Okay, Ivan, thank you. And the Next Weather team is making sure you're prepared for the hurricane season. Scan the QR code on your screen right now and find all the tools you need to make sure you are prepared.
You can also find our 1 hour special there. Just go to cbsmiami.com.